Wilson has this one teed up, and we are underway here on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Throwing on first down is Murray. And incomplete to open things up. Maybe just a lack of concentration there as he couldn't haul it in.
And when you're going across the middle like that, he's running that drag route, you are conscious of all the bodies and the traffic in there. But let's face it, if you're going there, you might as well come down with the football and absorb whatever else happens after that.
Back to the air on second down, it's Murray. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
First carry for James Conner. On the tackle, it's Trey Waynes. And the last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Play fake. Murray sliding out of the pocket. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off. Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
They'll fake it to Conner. Now Murray. Dancing to his left. Murray has the first down and more. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Murray a give. This is Conner. Oh, he bowls over it. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Conner. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. They'll try to run it. This is Conner. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. James Conner taking it in for 2 yards out. And the Cardinals take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. Interesting. I mean, they're putting their foot on the gas here early, going from 2 to go up 8-0.
Well, after that drive, you have to believe that they thought to themselves, if we can do that, what's another 2 yards? Let's go get those and get 2 points as a result.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 15. The former 2nd-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Burrow will throw. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Well, the big play pushes him all the way out to the 40 now for 1st down. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Now it's Burrow. This is caught. It's Boyd. Tyler Boyd. He's going to go. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Tyler Boyd, 63 yards. And the Bengals are a 2-point conversion away from tying this football game. Zach Taylor's made the decision. They'll go for 2 here. They'll let Mixon try and run it in. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play. 8-6 the score after 1. Now to send it away. On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. 2nd down and 7. On play action, it's Murray. He'll buy some time right. Murray has the first down and more. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 down at the 33. Play action. Now it's Murray. Buying time to his left. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Edmonds running out of the shotgun. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. And now Murray's going to set up to throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Looked at me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the touchdown, Cardinals. Zach Ertz from 10 yards out. And the Cardinals push further out in front. The Cardinal offense not going anywhere. They'll stay out and go for 2. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray being chased out left. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
A big play there on the catch and run. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. Still going. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover it before he gets going.
Here's a diving catch right side.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Man, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. Those were tight end. And he ran right through one tackle as he fights forward for a gain of 7. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Burrow. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. J.J. Watt that time able to do what he does best, and that's sack the quarterback. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. The Cards going nickel, an extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon from 17 yards out. And the Bengals get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good. And this is now a 1-point game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with a 1-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Flushed out right. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th.
That would be exactly what they were looking for coming out to start the 3rd quarter. Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum because, hey, this lead is very, very slim.
Both teams finishing up their halftime adjustments. We're about ready to get back to football at State Farm Stadium. And for the call, let's head back out to Glendale and hand it over to Brandon Gott.
And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gott, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And this one travels out of bounds. So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. He'll look to throw. And that, nearly picked off. Well, it would have been a great time for their first interception of the game. Instead, it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll run with Mixon. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Now Burrow. Airing one out for Boyd. And that is incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Open man is Uzama. And now this is going to be close. The defense set. They stopped him, and they did. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They start with a give to counter. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. Now Murray off play action. Rolling to his right. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Here's a handoff to counter. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now counter. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped it. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. They'll try and run forward with Conner. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1. They'll look to run with Conner, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. James Conner able to take this in from a yard out. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. Extra point good by Plater, and the lead is up to 8. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone.
The Bengals drive about to get going. 1st down. Here's Burrow. That's caught by his tight end, Uzama. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Here's Burrow. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Higgins. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He gets this one to Boyd.
Let's go. Turn up on this bitch-ass nigga.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Well, like so many wide receivers, he is a threat with the ball in his hands, and he's able to do his damage here after the catch. Zach Taylor's made the decision. They'll go for 2 here. And Burrow's going to look to throw for it. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Bengals are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone. It's a Buster return to the 45-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going.
Yeah, bitch, you better slide.
You're guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side.
Shut up, bitch. You better slide. That's all I fucking know.
That's what you're looking for now.
Shut up.
So much about guessing what the play call is.
Going deep for Hopkins. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one.
I'm going to injure your quarterback, his sorry ass.
Penalty there.
Nigga need to take his ass back to college, his shitty ass.
They haven't done it successfully. A penalty is a result of that hit there.
Hey, injure that bitch ass nigga. Make him call a timeout.
This is the National Football
Yeah, shut up.
on EA Sports. On 1st and 10 is Counter. 52 yards rushing for him now with a couple of
break that nigga neck, man.
An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock. And this is 2nd and less than a yard.
Ooh.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. James Conner, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. Prater for the extra point. And that makes this a 9-point game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. From his end zone, Wilson. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Shut up. Nigga, you ain't getting the ball back.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
You ain't getting the ball back.
For them, the momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. They go play action with Burrow. Down he goes. J.J. Watt picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. The Bengals on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Now it's Burrow. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that.
Yeah, you get a new controller on mic or some shit. I can't even hear you.
Alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. They'll run on 1st down. Conner. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Ertz has it left side. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Zach Ertz. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Once again, the Cardinals will line up and go for the 2-point conversion. They're going to try and run. And he is not going to get in there. He stopped short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. From his end zone, Wilson. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold it.
He trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Jalen Thompson picks it, and they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. On first down, it's Connor, and he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. It was Mike Hilton up to make the tackle. Play fake, Murray. They'll roll him out right. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They're going for it. It's Murray. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Bengals will get the football back. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Mixon with a 1st down carry. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now Burrow. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. J.J. Watt getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. To throw, Burrow escaping the pressure right. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Jordan Phillips able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. And they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. J.J. Watt, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They'll run with Mixon. And he is going to be out of bounds a mile away from that yellow line, and that will become a turnover on downs. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel down. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So still 14 yards to go, second down. They'll try the left side with Connor. They'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that. They'll be left with 12 yards to go on 3rd down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray eluding the pressure right. Going deep for Hopkins. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
He's going to make everything happen.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. And, yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty would do for them?
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Travels out of bounds, so a bad break there, and that will thwart any chance that they had of coming back. A final shot now for Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
I leave you behind me. I flip the switch from 0 to 90. If you do too much, I'ma do the almighty. You know I got it, you know I'm a legend. You know I'm the one, I do not come in second. Please do not tempt me, don't hold it against me. We about that action, don't ever forget it. Squad of gorillas, the army, the navy. You call a play, I'm
the NFL on EA Bally Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. The enthusiasm of this Cincinnati crowd in full effect a moment ago as their Bengals took the field to the delight of this sold-out crowd. And they're all set as they'll match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. About ready to get this we are underway now from Paul Stadium. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Mahomes now on first down. Flush to his right. That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play and gave up a bigger one instead.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. Two nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hill. That catch good for only a couple.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. DeMarcus Robinson. DeMarcus Robinson, 33 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. Harrison Bunker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker
Bro,
to kick it
what's
away.
good with you? What's up with you? And you going to work with, you already even want to? Yeah, he told me that he needed me to come down there with you, but, he ain't never tell me no time or nothing.
Shit, he told me I'm gonna be sliding on 6:30. Just be back here around 6:30.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I'll be up and ready then, for sure. You know what kind of work we gonna be doing?
Burrow gonna lead up the Bengals
It's
here
like
first and 10
cleaning
at
construction.
27.
Oh, okay, yeah.
They'll try and start this
Shit,
drive
boy,
in the
guy,
air.
get you some
Oh,
rest.
he's going to take a shot right away.
Okay.
And that is incomplete.
Yeah, but shit, we'll be alright. I got you
First
what
down,
kind
but he
of
couldn't reel it in.
All right, bet.
Into a game plan
Oh,
trying to keep the
shit,
defense
it's 6
honest.
o'clock, I'll be
That
up
type
there.
of speed, you do so.
Okay, yeah.
Send him deep,
All right,
try
bet.
to throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Burrow. He's going to go up top again. And that nearly an interception here on its opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Burrow will throw. A throw for Boyd, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Jerry Sneed, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the